100 miles up in the interior, because when I left and went to Africa, we weren't met with just young killers. We played basketball with guns in our pockets. So that means that in the jungle, we had to get rid of that. It dawned on me, I didn't know how to make a mud bridge. And I was a carpenter. I said, but how could I lose all my knowledge? Before I leave here, I'm going to have it back. You understand? So that means that what we shackled off in the jungle, the Creator gave us some sense, because when we had our lamb ready for the Passover and he hung himself, went there, you could hang it in the air. So that's a sign that it's time for us to move on from that. It hides we done just clean him out for a week and just before Passover. So when we come to the land, first thing that all they ain't Jews, they worse than the PLO. They call us Cushy Bum Bum. Cushy Bum Bum is a black symbol. We have run away from that in America, so our children wouldn't be called that. And then when we get here, all of a sudden they tell us who we ain't. Nobody never stopped to ask us who you are. You understand? They was too busy trying to tell us who we were now. The Jewish people sit down and say, yeah, we'll make y'all emissary. You go all over the world, converting people and bringing them and say, well, we are not, we didn't come to be converted. We already Jews. The guy got up, rabbi, never came back. Ask him, man, I got an invitation to go to a synagogue. They invited me to a synagogue. I took him with me. We walked in the synagogue and we walked in. Everything stopped. I said, I think that's a mistake. They watched us. I walked up to the guy in charge. I said, I have a letter invite. He didn't let me finish. I said, but the letter said that, he said, Towton snatched the letter. You understand? Well, he wouldn't even let me finish. Towton. When he looked and saw, but that's the way it's been for I told her later, I said, it's got time to stop this now. You understand? I said, we done been all of a sudden doing, I just went over the records. I got all the papers to prove it. From 73 all the way up to today. In 73, during the war, you understand, what they call the Yom Kippur War, we performed from the Talatsu Bears all the way up to Kunetra, in chicken shacks, in army shacks, in hospitals, anywhere, wherever they had soldiers that needed their morale lifted, we performed. And at the same time, they were throwing us out the country. In 1986, you got the record. While we still performing for them, they threw my mother in jail in her pajamas. So now you going to stand here and you going to tell me, or if you just listen at me, I'm going to tell you why. Because everything that we are doing and have accomplished have been paid for in blood, sweat, tears. You understand? But we come to the point that we ain't crying no more. Because we have passed. Now you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You understand? And now when you read back over the history, we just going now to put the dots over the I's and the cross over the T's. History said that we won. You understand? We came back and did exactly what Ben-Yisrael said 47 years ago. We established an order. All you got to do now, you can do it. You can teach your kids and they can do it. Matter of fact, they're going to do it better than you because they listen faster. You understand? And they are going to build an order now, but they're going to build it and they're going to use Yah's name first because that's the name that's going to ring throughout the universe. They don't know it yet, but that name is going to, when you hear it, it's going to be like the king of Egypt when when the creator finished with him. Who sent you? I am. Who the? I am. After he finished with him, he said, Moses, your God. I don't care what he called, if he called himself boo-boo. He's boo-boo. So all I'm saying is that here it is now. Our biggest problem is that you look at the Chinese. How have the Chinese got so far ahead? You remember when Mao Zedong come out with that little red book? Everybody had to have a little red book. And they became disciplined to that little book. And that discipline has held them so tight, they now rule the world. I don't care how you look at it. Manpower, who got the most people? Chinese. Why? Because they ate the food that we was feeding to the cows.
Right.
You understand? That's what we were supposed to do. I raised it in front of my house. The man fed his cows, and I said, they got all this cattle food growing in front of our house. But that's what we were supposed to eat. So now the Chinese, only way that we can go back now and build on that beauty and glory is to become disciplined. If you ain't disciplined, you're going to run out eventually. Why? Because you can only give an order if you can take one. If you can't take an order, Spirit won't let you give one. You don't back up. You understand what I'm saying? Ask Gideon. God, he didn't have no problem. All he wanted some men. He didn't need no 20,000. He just needed some men that were disciplined. And after them, he ended up with 300. But they were, them the ones that David took when he, stuck his foot in, and history talks about it. And when we become totally disciplined, our problem is that we don't trust one another. Check it back. All the Creator ever wanted somebody to trust him. So that he could show what he could do. Check the history. Everybody all run out of patience before they would let him show him what he could do.
Now, so you brought up history. This is why the brother said we want to finish it here, but I just want to make it very clear. My uncle Mikael told me that story. ALEYAHOO said the same story. Now, you're saying that the only person that I know, and I'm not saying that I'm saying the only person that I know that me and you know that can verify if that story is true, reference to how ALEYAHOO got back to America, is Rakamim. Now, I think Gabriel Godot has passed away. Gabriel Godot, he's still here?
Yeah.
He's still here?
Yeah.
So we got Gabriel Godot and they're still here, both of them.
Yeah.
So though we got two people there that can stand up and say what happened.
You got more than that.
No. It was three people that Elder Ben-Yisrael said set them down. This is what I'm saying. So we got two of those. So what I'm saying to you is that I want to talk to those two people.
Listen.
Because like what you make a statement. You said now we're putting dots on the history. Did he say that? He said we're putting dots on it. The history is told.
But you ain't heard.
So now all we're going to do now is put dots on it.
Yeah.
And whatever they say, that's what will stand in history.
What you mean?
How does that sound?
How is it going to stand in history? That ain't right.
Because you got witnesses. Like you said, I'm here to say, right?
No. What you said ain't right.
Okay, that's not right.
But first of all, because those are the only two people that was there.
No, there was the only two people
That's not-
that my uncle Mikael can bear witness to that came to him and told him that he was supposed to accompany them to set ALEYAHOO down.
Howshua, you missed the point.
What was the point?
The first point I made was that
Yeah,
whatever he told you,
Right?
that's his opinion. You don't know what.
No, that's his witness.
That's-
He was there. He's alive right now.
But the point is,
Okay.
it's over. It ain't gonna change.
What did the prince just say a second ago? He said that right now the history's done. But he said at this time all we doing is what?
What we're
Is putting the dots on it.
What we're doing
We
now.
critiquing it.
What we're doing now is moving forward.
Yeah, we're moving forward. But once we clarify
No,
history,
we don't have to do that.
why not?
because it's done.
Okay, man, the question.
Now,
Well,
Did Elder Eliyahu,
Well,
was he
we
sat down,
Well,
or
we
was
wanted-
he just, or did he just leave? That's a big, major part of history, don't you think so?
It's done. Well, we at a point, but right now, what we want to do
Okay.
is move forward.
let me say this in front of you all so that you'll be clear. You know Robbie, right? He's our spiritual leader, right? Now, I'm a prince, and I was one of the first ones that was with him to lead come to Israel. Nasi Gabriel Bado know him from when he was 8 years old. Can I or Nasi Gabriel Bado sit Robbie down? That's what I told him about Elder Bowie. I said, Elder Bowie, I said, listen, whoever told you that told you a lie. Elder Bowie was, an elder is an elder. You remember when David said, I will not harm a hair on Saul's head because he's Yah's anointed. Elder Bowie, nobody, you couldn't get nobody to harm Elder Bowie. You couldn't get nobody to stand up and say they're going to sit him down. So, I told you this before. Throw that out your mind. Mikael lied to you. There was nobody before Elder Bowie left here could sit Elder Bowie. That was impossible. He was the. What are you? Okay. I don't listen so that I don't want to discuss this again. He was the elder. Nobody sets the elders down.
I understand.
No, you don't.
It happened.
No, you don't. You see.
But I see what you're saying.
But if you understood, you see, if you'd have been there, you would have understood. But you were too young, or either you wasn't there. So that means that I'm telling you because how am I telling you?
No, you wasn't there. You wasn't in that room.
It was no room.
When they came to Mikael's house and said that there was only a way to sit him down.
Listen.
You didn't hear Elder Bowie say that they came to sit him down.
Oh.
So you just like me. You the only people that can answer that question are the two people that's still alive right now in the room. So what I'm asking you, I asked you this before. Did you bring to them and ask them what I asked you? Did you go to them and say, is this lying Howshua or lying Mikael or lying everybody that's coming around with this story? What's the truth? That's what I'm asking you right now.
I told you.
Because you can see them right there tomorrow. Today is second.
Mikael.
Listen.
Mikael lied. Now, you put that.
Now, Elder Bowie lied.
What you want me to say?
That's what I'm saying. I want you to say that you're going to ask Rakamim and Gabriel the door that was there, that are witnesses, that can say they lied. I can't say they lied. You can't say they lied because we need to be the one that was there.
Did you understood what I said when I said?
Mikael was there. You wasn't there.
I was there.
You wasn't there in that room in Mikael's house when they came to him.
I don't know what.
You wasn't living in his house when they came to him. You wasn't there. I wasn't there. Rakamim was there. Gabriel the door, they still alive. Ask them.
Those are not the ones that was there.
Ask them. Please ask them.
I have
Please ask them.
Oh,
Please just ask them.
Ask them when I know the story.
Please, what I told you, I said, repeat it to them. Please ask them.
Get up, man.
Please.
Don't do that.
Please.
Don't do that.
With all disrespect, y'all, please ask them.
But I already told you.
Have you asked them? If you tell me yes, I'll drop it.
I came in.
Okay.
I came in quietly.
Okay.
You don't believe it.
And Bill was going to leave out quietly.
No. But I will not repeat it again.
Okay.
You understand? Because to you, I said to you, and I told you, I said, you go back and you tell Mikael that I said that he lied.
Hey, I'm gonna send this tape to him right now. I got the sister taping. Tell him myself right there.
Are you taping what I'm saying?
Right. You can tell him. You can tell
That's
him.
what you're doing.
I'm taping this back and tell him.
But I told you, I didn't. Listen, Pop.
Tell him, Mikael. Say, Mikael, you lied.
Mikael, you told a lie.
This is the camera right here. That's the camera right there.
I got the message.
You got the message.
I
Yes.
see, I told them for coming in and.
Because, you see, I told you at one point, as we walk along, you see, two can only walk together
And that's when agreed.
when they agree. But at one point, if we're not agreeing, it's going to show.
Now,
And
and Gabriel Godot and Rakameen is going to make us an agreement. Those are two people that can bring us together.
Yours go.
he ain't heard nothing.
I heard it.
No, you good.
He ain't heard.
Real,
I heard it.
your motion.
One
What
thing.
is saying?
Realistically, do you think they're gonna contradict or not these things?
I think if you and this brother have a conversation with me and he wasn't there, how could he know?
No, I'm saying, you haven't heard what I said.
Right.
Do you think they're gonna contradict what the Nazi said?
Okay, the Nazi don't know what happened in that
Do
room.
you think they're going to contradict the Nazi?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Peace.
Okay.
Peace.
Shannon.
Let me hug you, brother, before you start. We lying.
Wait.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Wait.
I'm listening to you.
Stop now.
Okay, I'm listening.
What do you want to hug on? Now, you see, at one point, we got to stop and start talking truth.
Okay.
What are we hugging on?
I'm hugging on the elbow.
You see, because I seen in The Godfather, they hugged and they kissed, and he turned around and pulled out a pistol.
Well, I'm from, you see, I got a pistol.
No. You see, but the thing of it is, between the two of us,
I'm
you
listening.
ain't seen me laugh yet.
Oh, I know you.
You understand? But how many times have I seen you laugh? That means that either one or two things.
What's that?
You ain't taking me serious,
Okay.
or you think that I don't mean what I'm saying.
Okay.
One of the two. Now,
Okay.
either one, I have a problem with.
Okay.
Either one of the two. I never, when I'm talking to you or when I'm talking to the sister,
Okay.
when I smile, it's because I'm saying something that's humorous.
Right.
But when I'm talking serious, do you see me smile? You ever see me smile when I'm talking serious?
Are you serious now?
That's because I'm talking from my heart, and I don't plan on repeating it again. I don't care if you're talking to. I don't care who you're talking to.
I understand.
I have repeated what I've said to you. I've repeated to you numerous of times.
Okay.
I refuse to say it again.
Okay.
I will not repeat it again.
You don't have to. The next time I ask that question,
now
it's going to be to Rakameen and Gabriel Godot. I'm going to ask them myself.
Got to go.
Peace, my brother.
Got to go.
I say, told that.
Well, one of the things you do.
Okay. So make an appointment for me.
No, you go do it yourself.
Tell them I'm coming.
She came out to make some appointment. That was classic.